Back to stream. Hello, good evening. Let me see. Can you see me? All right, good evening. I wonder if you can hear me. It's interesting that I can't see myself here. And let's see. My camera was on. It's just that it's funny that I can't see myself. Hold on, let me just. Um, don't know why I can't seem to be here. Hello, anyone? Can you hear me? I just wonder why I can't see myself on my screen. It's just. Oh, it's very interesting. I cannot see myself. Hi, good evening, everyone. I can see myself on the Facebook group live. However, I couldn't see myself on the stream yet here because it's basically is a dark screen. I'm not Stella. I'm Eunice, and today I'm going to talk about business and technology. To those of you that are here, good evening. How are you? Yes, Stella is right now on plane and she's not joining us tonight. So I'm sitting in for her to talk about business and technology. Before I go further, I'm actually a business system strategist and I'm Stella's mentee as well as her business partner, where I do take care of the systems and technology part of the business. Right. Today, just want to talk about technology. What is technology? Technology is an inevitable part of scaling a business online. And when do you want to scale a business online, and what do you actually require yourself to do? Is actually expanding your resources, be it there are a number of resources that you want to expand when you actually scale your business, which means that maybe the number of your customers increase and therefore you need to increase the labor, means human resources in your business. And then, of course, to certain scale, human resources will need productivity tools to make your system in place to make a business systemized in a way that it increase and improve your productivity and effectiveness. So potentially there are these three things that you need to expand. So these are the major three things that you want to be aware of so that you can make informed decisions to expand your customer list. And how do you go about that is really when number one is the time that you have. First of all, you want to know like how much time that you can leverage on your business so that it scales for you. Like, say if your business require a lot of time from you as a solopreneur, then probably it's time for you to hire a team to make things work better for you. And during your hiring process, there's one thing that you need to be concerned of is actually the time. Time is basically one of the most expensive resources that you need to carry on with your business. So, money, time, and of course, human being. The next thing would be tools, softwares, and technology. So, that's the important part when human resource requires a system and requires people to requires automation to help you to grow the business automatically 24/7. You see, generally, human resource people and your business, your team will probably work up 8 to 10 hours. Of course, there are some 12-hour shifts on alternate days, which makes up about on average, a person will work for about 8 hours in your business for you. However, given the number of time and number of money that you budget that you have for to scale your business, you want to really review your business annually. If perhaps 5 years into the technology, and see which one actually help you to leverage better or to scale your business better. Now, let's look into budget. As a solopreneur, sometimes we will be thinking, um, what do we need? What do we how much do we need to really scale a business? So as a solopreneur, it can be very lean. You can have no team at all. However, at the beginning, of course, it will be a little bit more hefty for you to take care of it, because you'll be the one who will be wearing the CEO hat and designing the business model all by yourself. All right, true. And when you have actually the system in place, as in the processes in place, then you can consider creating a system around it so that people that you hire later on to become part of your team can actually duplicate the processes that you have already put in place. And that is what we call SOP, SOP as in standard operating procedures that every one of us should have a documentation of, if not a system that will drive this process to work for your business, right? I think a lot of people didn't have this in place at first, and therefore, at certain point of scaling, because I have been working with large multinational companies like Motorola, AMD, Spension, Dow Jones in the past. And what I actually see is that they like to expand IT department in large scale, and it will come to a point that it was so huge and so much money spent that then they need to restructure altogether so that they can make up for what they lost within the projects that we handled, for certain number of years. And you don't want to have that, because it really includes a lot of money to do that at a large scale, and a restructure and rehire. It's a huge process altogether, and you don't want to go to the extent. If you were to actually have your SOP in place at the very beginning of your business, so that your team can grow along with you, it will save you a lot of heartache, it will save you a lot of cost in the long run. So that is the first thing that you want to look at. And if you look at the timing perspective, like you only have 8 hours a day, right, to work on your business, and probably 5 days, and you want to hire somebody to leverage on. So then you will need to mitigate between the money, the budget, versus the time that you have for your business. So if, say, you make about $1,000 per hour, and for you to hire someone for $200 per hour, and so that you can double the work, I think it's quite a no-brainer for you to hire another person to come in become your business partner or part of your team member to help you with your business. So that is how you actually start expanding from one person to two-person and to the third to the fourth. Without really stretching, without really over hiring, I would say, because ultimately you want to hire the right person for your business, right? To work with you and the right person to work with you long term in your business. So it's very important to have someone that have the same values, same mind with you along the business, so that it can grow along with you. Now, so when this time come, then is the time that you make decision based on the human resource that you have. Say you have a team of three, and you want to increase their productivity. And one of the major issues in big companies is miscommunication is one, and also unclear scope of work for people in different departments. Or if you actually scaled it up to a certain number of people, like from hundreds to thousands of people in a team, that's when you really need systems to help you. In fact, we are very lucky to be in this era right now to do digital marketing, is that we do not need a big team to help us in our business. We just need a lean team. I would say a lean, effective team to really bring our business to the next level. And how can you possibly do that is really by hiring. First of all, you have your SOP in place, and then hiring the right person with the right budget that will, in compensation of the time that you pour out, for the effort for you to just handle it alone. And then, of course, the next thing is about getting technology to help to manage your team in the sense of managing their time, managing the scope of work, and so each one of the person know exactly what their roles are and what needs to be done every day when they clock into work, so they can work anywhere. And really the beauty of digital marketing and the beauty of technology is that now that we have access to internet, we can practically work anywhere, anytime, at our own cost, so at our own pace. And this is the thing that we don't want to tie ourselves to, and you want to have someone that can help you to automate your business 24/7. And who would that be? Technology. It cannot be a person available 24/7. Of course, you can have someone running on shifts for you. Just to remind you, people running on shifts will have a very different shift salary for them, so that it is a compensation for them, so that they be able to work 24/7 for you. And that's the thing to consider if you are at the stage of scaling your business. Yeah, and I would say tools, softwares, and automations is essential for every business to have. And it's very essential for you to actually do a review, annual audit on all these tools and softwares, because technology evolves every single day. And most systems, most softwares have a lifespan of 5 to 10 years, depending on the scale of the platform, or the software itself, or the apps you may call it. And it's very important for you to review this list of subscriptions that you have, and later on decide whether you want to keep it or you want to migrate to another system that will save you cost, save you time, or save you any part of the business processes that no longer serve you in the business. So it's very important for you actually to audit your own business processes and or your system, to see if the business strategies that you apply is really in alignment to what you want to achieve in your business. Yeah, and of course, as Stella have always put it, we are now using salesprocess.com, one of the best systems that we have used so far to help our clients to scale their businesses, and you may want to consider using it. for yourself where you have everything in one place. Um, so, if you want to know more about what can help you, the systems and strategies that can help you to scale your business, you can actually reach out to us at exponentialprofits.com slash apply now to just schedule a strategy call with us, and so that we could see how we can help you with your system strategies or business process or your software or tools audit, as I have put it. So, for those of you that are thinking maybe you want to consider um, trying out sales process .com. This is you can sign up for it. It used to be called Carnetics.com, now renamed as salesprocess.com. It's just a system that really help us to move our business to the next level. And you may want to consider it because you have everything integrated into one. Estella has been sharing it for quite a while now. And this is exactly the system that have all the strategies automated, and also some business processes that are already proven and tested included inside, so that your business process runs on its own 24/7 and help you generate more leads and more um, profits in the future. So generate more, definitely potentially 5x to 10x your business in the future. And it's not just about the system. Basically, the system is developed from business processes that have been working for a decade for many successful entrepreneurs on the best on the in the market right now. So you may want to consider doing this, especially as an entrepreneur, as a solopreneur, thinking of how you can scale towards a team and beyond. Yeah, so just sharing this while Stella is enjoying her flight, and I believe that she will share some of the some of her trips, photos or videos as she once she reaches her destination. I know some of you may be missing her today and thinking like, why is Eunice taking over the live today, right? So this is the link down below if you want to go for to check out what Carnetics is all about. Salesprocess.com about. Yeah, they just renamed it. Probably the link has changed as well. So I'll drop you the new link if you have any. And of course, as usual, Stella would like to give away her breakthrough calls for those of you that want to reach out to her, as in, you know, you are lost now in whether your life or your business in that sense, and you need support in any way. Stella is the person that you may want to look for support, because she has the heart to do just that, and she has been through everything that an entrepreneur has been through, and she might give you very useful advice to how you can manage through this time. Yeah. Today I just kind of hop on and go with the flow. I know what I'm talking right now might not be in the of a very different thing that usually Stella would talk about. However, technology is something that I think both of us would definitely um, want to explore, even if you don't like it. Even if you think like, am I good enough with technology? I'm not savvy, and you may be thinking that technology is a never-ending chase, and you feel like you want to go for digital marketing and you don't know where to start. You can always reach out to me. I'm in this group, and I intend to come up more here to share my values as part of Stella's community. We are in the inner circle that we constantly share our strategies and share our, I would say, our tacticals as well, to what's working throughout all the projects that we have taken so far. So it's very important for you to have someone to hold you accountable in your journey, because entrepreneurship is not an easy journey. It's sometimes very lonely, and sometimes life does have its way of, you know, um, taking it away from you. I mean, distracting you in that sense. So you want someone to be there supporting you. We are just a community about that. And I'm grateful to be part of international successful entrepreneurs over these years that I've been supported, and I'm also supporting many entrepreneurs in this journey so that we can be successful together. I think it's it it's a great journey when you have someone to share your success with, and and I believe every one of you that are here are meant to do something big for yourself, and that's why you're here. So if you have anything that you would like to ask about technology systems, IT in specific, I'll be happy to support you in any way that I can. All you need to is just reach out to me. You can reach out to me down in the comment below, because I'm also part of the inner circle in here. I'll be able to address the questions for you, or Stella might be the one to address it for you in business strategies perspective. And we can even add value in the sense that if you have any questions, we can make it a topic that to share with you next session. Yeah, that's all I have for tonight. I hope it really bring some values here in the group for you. I just kind of hop on because Stella told me that like she can't make it tonight, and I'll just hop in. Do stay connected, and you can always do like and be part of Instagram, LinkedIn, or part of International Successful Entrepreneurs Group in Facebook, so that we can interact with you, support you, and be part of your journey, to your success. And the best thing that I think for me is really seeing people successful. And I don't believe in competition. I only believe that the only competitor we have is actually the competitor from yesterday. That is ourselves. And if you are a better version of yourself today, you are making a progress every day. And yeah, that's all I have for you. And I know some of you will be missing Stella, and she'll probably be back next week to join you in her Facebook Live. So if you have any specific topics, any specific questions, you can always drop your comments down below um, to make it work for you. All right. I'm very grateful for those of you that hop in here and just give me a thumbs up. I I can see who you are right now. I really appreciate you for being with us tonight. Um, and let us know what serves you best, during this time. Um, yeah. I'll see you when I have another chance to hop in. So let me just have a look if there's any comments or anything. Yeah, I don't see anything. And that's all. Remember to like and join us next week.